my favorite things to do since our move to the country 6 months ago here in our farmhouse in the forest is visit our local chicken man, or as my grandson calls him, Farmer Will, and pick up a dozen or more of farm fresh eggs. They are not only beautiful, but they are so delicious. We eat lots of them and enjoy all the benefits of the farm fresh eggs, a staple in our kitchen. I can't tell you how many of you have asked for more of my low-carb, good-fat, simple supper meal ideas. So I tried to get my camera rolling out at almost every meal so I could show you what we are eating that has helped us lose over 130 pounds between the two of us. And we are still losing while enjoying all these fabulous restaurant quality meals full of flavor. Flavor is key. Loving what you cook is so important. Lou and I love beef, so you'll see that a lot here. On this night, I took a large sirloin and I cut it up like I would for a beef stew. It still cooks like steak, so it's ready very fast. I add all the seasonings we love, the onion and garlic powders, salt and pepper, and I scoop it into a nice hot skillet with melted organic butter and a little bacon grease that I had left over. The combination of those healthy fats are key to a delicious meal. I know many people still believe that good fats are evil. Any fats are evil. Really bad. That low fat is the way to go. I can only encourage you to do just a little current research to see all the unbelievable benefits of good fat. It's vital to our bodies and our brains. Tonight I decided to make something like a pepper steak. So I cut up some green pepper, which are full of vitamin C. I try to eat at least 2, maybe 3 a week. This meat and vegetable combination is so classic and so delicious, and the smell is unbelievable. I consider this a totally company-worthy meal. My cast iron skillet is my very best friend in my kitchen. I use it every single day. Sometimes it's all I need for making a complete meal. I had the pleasure of opening a new jar of my homemade sauerkraut this night. The gut-friendly probiotics are off the chart good for you. You'll see it on every dinner plate that I make. I have an excellent tutorial video on how you can easily make your own. It's a very popular video on my channel, and check it out. I'll list it below just for you. We also enjoy a cocktail of a glass of water, and I like ice, with 2 tablespoons of organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. It has acetic acid that nurtures the gut microbes, and it's very good. It's helping to keep those blood sugars down during your meals. Now, I also find it helpful for my sleep, and what I do is just drink a little bit more of it before I go to bed with a pinch of salt and a half teaspoon of cinnamon. When I cook with butter and bacon grease, I get the most delicious gravy consistency that I pour right over the beef. I use no flour to thicken. It just makes its own gravy, and it's fabulous. Another wonderful, easy, delicious, simple supper. Tonight we are enjoying some wonderful kielbasa and shrimp. What a fabulous flavor explosion. I cooked these in butter and a little more bacon grease until they were just done. I flavored them with salt, pepper, and my favorite seasonings. If you'd like to try some excellent kielbasa, we bought this at Sam's Club. It's full with all kinds of good things. They are great on the grill as well with onions and peppers. I love to eat them that way. A little leftover green beans fit perfectly into my skillet just to warm them all through, and another beautiful dinner comes to life. Low carb, good fat, fabulous flavor. Cook what you love. Keep it simple, even if it's the same meals over and over. Honestly, I believe that has been what has kept Lou and I so happy on the low-carb, good-fat weight loss journey. We are content with eating the same foods. If you keep it simple and easy and flavorful, you will succeed. So grab a skillet and get cooking all my simple supper ideas. You'll be happy and you'll be healthy. These next two meals I forgot to film. I'm so sorry, but I quickly got shots of our plates when I was done. This first plate was Father's Day, and Lou requested a New York strip with asparagus, which is great for your kidneys, and some shrimp. We shared that steak. It was huge, and it was simply decadent. I decided to give him a second Father's Day dinner the next night. He's such a great dad, and he chose salmon. And I cooked it in lemon butter with some green beans and, of course, our favorite sauerkraut. We ate out in the summer house this night. It was absolutely lovely. What a delightful evening we had. This night's supper is beef again. It's beef. It's what's for dinner. But we cooked it out on our grill. I love cooking on this grill. It's absolutely wonderful. One of my personal favorite ways to cook all kinds of meat. You'll see me out here a lot. If you were filming me every single day, you would see me out here on our deck at the grill. Generally, when I cook my steaks, you see me at the stove with my cast iron skillet. These steaks are the ones that I just bought from Costco, and they were thick. I mean, almost 3 inches thick. They were really, really thick. Took a long time to cook them, and then I would let them sit and rest, and then I cut them, a hole like this. I would cut them right down the middle. Tonight I did something different, and I took those steaks, I took my sharpest knife, and I flipped them upward this way, and I cut them longwise. So we still have the same amount of meat per person, but it's just cooked, it's cut differently, and it's going to be cooked a lot shorter because they're so thin. They're about 1.5 inches. I'd say probably about 1.5 inches right now on the grill, as you can see. They smell divine, as always. I put 3 of the steaks in a Ziploc baggie and put them in the freezer. And when we were ready for the steaks, this is normally what I do. I take them out of the freezer and I let them defrost in the refrigerator or on the counter if I need them faster. And then we will have steak probably 3 nights in a row. Those steaks will stay good in the refrigerator, defrosted, frozen or defrosted, for like up to 5-6 days. I don't have any issues with it at all. I'm good with those steaks. So tonight we're going to enjoy them for the last time, and then tomorrow night we'll choose from salmon or chicken or kielbasa or shrimp or anything we want, maybe even scrambled eggs. Recently, Lou put up these wonderful outdoor blinds in the summer house. Right by the dinner table here, the sun always comes in very, very warm right around dinner time. So we had to do something because we really like eating out here. So we put these blinds up and we ordered them, and Lou put them up, and we enjoy every single meal that we possibly can outside here in our summer house. We eat here just about every night. Tonight I'm cutting up a large piece of sirloin. Now, we purchased these at Costco on our last trip. I cut them into steak-sized pieces. We love sirloin cut of beef. It's so delicious, and it's a little bit less expensive than, say, a New York strip or definitely a filet mignon or any other expensive cut like a ribeye. They are really, really good, and you can slice them up all kinds of ways. Tonight I'm cutting them into steak-sized pieces. They cook much faster this way. I flavor them up generously with my salt and pepper and the seasonings that I love. This was pretty much the last of my bacon grease that I cooked in tonight. Do you happen to notice anything different? I got a new oven, but don't get too excited because while it is beautiful, it is being returned. It gets so hot by the front dials when the oven is on, you can't even touch them. The stainless steel right at the front there, or the knobs, you can't touch them. They get so hot. I can't touch them myself, and I would be afraid, for my grandchildren, if they were to walk by the oven and put their little hands up, they would get burned. It must be a defect, but we've had the company over and they agreed. So another oven will be coming soon. It means I have to go on yet another search for a new oven. You can see the delicious gravy that is bubbling up around the beef. I love to snip some herbs from my kitchen window garden like parsley and rosemary. These herbs go so well with beef. I use them all the time. It's a secret to restaurant quality flavor. Just snip them over the pan and let them flavor the butter. Then take an ice cream scoop. Believe me, it works perfectly. This particular ice cream scoop it's the only thing I just grabbed really quick one day, and it just happens to work great. I use it all the time now. Just tilt your pan a little bit, get all the juice down in one corner, and take that ice cream scoop and just go and dip into all those beautiful flavored juices with all the herbs and the butter and a little bit of bacon grease if you happen to have a little bit, and just pour it right over the top of your beef or your chicken or your salmon or your shrimp. Anything that you're cooking is a wonderful, wonderful way to flavor your beef. You can do this with chicken and fish as well. You won't believe the quality of the flavor. It changes everything. Rosemary is so delicious with beef and chicken. If you have a sunny, bright window in your home, try planting a few herbs and brighten up your next low-carb, good fat meal. Many times I get the question, but hey, Darlene, don't you and Lou ever eat out? Do you always eat at home? Well, yes, we do like to eat out, and there are several nice little restaurants around the town that we like to go to. Not too often, but every once in a while. Here we are at this particular night we went to Texas Roadhouse. It's consistently good, and we like it very much. We enjoyed steak and shrimp, a delicious salad. I always ask for no croutons. and we had some broccoli and green beans. And one thing we always say no to, however, at any restaurant is to the rolls and the butter that they always bring out. Just say no to that, and you'll do good at just about any restaurant. Look for protein, look for veggies. After losing over 90 pounds, I have come to the realization that I simply have to think in terms of health when it comes to what I choose to eat. It is vital to arm yourself with food knowledge as best we can. I personally feel, after almost 2 years of research, that beef, organic or not, is still the most nutrient-dense food on the planet. I hope you enjoyed these simple suppers today. There'll be more to come. This has been a very busy and challenging week as our new in-ground pool began construction. I can't wait to show you all the exciting video footage I've taken and how lovely it looks. There's still landscaping and more to complete, but it is an unbelievable feeling to finally see a lifelong dream achieved. God is so good, my friends, and we are so grateful. Thanks for being here. Bye now, and Lord bless.